Now we're ready to pump you up.
Hi, we're the Mumfords. Let's have some fun.
Good morning, friends, or should I say Bob Wilson's. Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you watch the video that we just did last. Then you'll kind of have an understanding what I'm talking about. Today, I'm going to take you on a day in the life. So you can kind of see what a day looks like when Colin's off at work and I'm home with Caris. So you might see us doing some homeschool together and just going about our day. Come along. Today I'm going to show you how I like to make homemade almond milk. First of all, we put about a cup of almonds in a bowl of water. It doesn't matter how much water's in it, and just let it soak overnight. Next, I'm going to rinse my almonds. Next, I put 5 cups of water in a blender. I already did a sprinkle of Himalayan pink salt. That's optional, as well as the vanilla extract. I just put a little dash of it in. It's not necessary though, if you don't have it. Next, I'm gonna put 2 dates in, just for a little bit of sweetness. And then I'm gonna add my almonds. Once you have that all in your blender, blend it for about 1 minute. I like to alternate between medium and high. Next, we're going to strain the almonds out of the almond milk.
That tastes perfect.
So yes, almond milk is great for just sipping. We like to pour it over oatmeal. You can have it over granola or make a latte out of it. There's many different uses for it. And it's so much better than in a carton from the store. Welcome to Wisconsin. Look at all of the snow that we got last night. It was all melted yesterday afternoon for the last couple of weeks, and now all of a sudden we had a few more inches. But it's kind of fun. A few more days for Caris to play in it before it melts again. We're gonna start our homeschool off with our morning basket. Usually it's just a variety of things like presidents, state capitals. This is where we do our Bible work. Sometimes we have artist study and poetry and music. But today we're going to start off morning basket with this fun game that we learned in the book Connoisseur Your Kids. Yesterday we finished it up, and the very last chapter was about the importance of laughter in your life. So there was this fun game that one person will think of a funny word or phrase, and then the other one, which will be me at the beginning, will think of questions to ask, and the other person always has to answer with that same funny word or phrase, and the goal is to not be the first person to laugh. So, do you have a word picked out?
Yes.
Okay. What is coming out of your ear?
A ticklish orangutan.
What do you sleep with every night?
A ticklish orangutan.
When you go dance on stage as a ballerina, what do you pretend to be?
A ticklish orangutan.
You're starting to giggle. What's in your sock?
Ticklish orangutan.
What's playing Daddy's bass guitar?
A ticklish orangutan.
Let's do morning exercises for all the year. Today is March 16th, and I have a poem to read by Alexander Smart. Better than grandeur, better than gold, than rank or title 100-fold, is a healthy body and a mind at ease, and simple pleasures that always please. A heart that can feel for a neighbor's woe, and share in his joy with a friendly glow, with sympathies large enough to enfold all men as brothers, is better than gold. We are finishing up a book about presidents. We're on our last few. Today we're going to read a little bit about Bill Clinton. He was the 42nd president.
My time to read.
It is your time to read.
Okay. Alright. Joseph tattles on himself. Joseph sat down at breakfast table. He still looked sleepy because he had just gotten out of bed.
We just finished up lunch. Now we're going to finish our morning basket. And we are joined by...
Hi, I'm Samantha. Hi, I'm Zoe.
Sometimes the girls like to join us for our homeschool. All right, the parables of Jesus. Jesus often taught God's people about his kingdom using parables, which are short, powerful stories with hidden meanings.
And we're going on to some England tales. The Millie Molly Mandy storybook.
And who gave you this book?
So, Miss Jen gave me this book. She lives in England.
Do you think Miss Jen might be watching this video someday?
She might.
Say hi.
Hi.
So right outside our living room window, we have our bird feeders. And every spring, these little mourning doves come back and find us. They love this box feeder, and it's just so fun to watch them. Right now we're going to be doing our reading lesson.
Reading's so much fun. Family reunions should always be held in the summer. That's an opinion. It is nice to encourage someone. That's a fact. Really good fact, indeed. I always like it. Onions are tasty. Opinion.
Bad opinion, right?
Right. Bad opinion.
Math time. The fourth month of the year is...
January, February, March, April. So now we're doing geography. So it's basically just
learning
saying
the countries of Europe.
Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia. This big guy right over here is Germany.
Okay.
Then there's Luxembourg. It's a luxury to live in Luxembourg.
Good job.
Thanks.
All right, science. Arthropods of the land.
Woo!
So as we're reading about spiders in science this week, we have a fun story to tell about last summer.
So last summer, my dad was getting up our trampoline. But then, when there was a box,
The box of springs.
we opened it up. And you have to guess what it was? Oh, it was teeny, eeny, weeny, crawling baby spiders. spiders.
How many of them?
Like 100.
Probably hundreds. I would say
Like
hundreds.
thousands.
Probably 100 or 200. And what were those spiders doing? Crawling out? And what did it remind us of? What movie?
Charlotte's Web. So Charlotte's Web is about a pig and a spider who make really good friends. At the end there's some sad stuff, but at the end we see the spider's babies.
And what did they say?
Wee, wee, wee.
As they all disperse. And that's exactly what it reminded me of. I think we had just finished reading that book like that month. And then this happened to us.
Yeah.
So Caris is going to be in charge of opening the box of springs this
No.
year.
No.
Now we're coming up and doing the last thing Caris needs to do for homeschool today, typing. So we're doing lesson 50, and I'm actually going to be timing her today and recording it. So one day here in the next few weeks, she can go back and redo it and see if she's getting better with her timing.
Hey everybody, so I just got home from work a little bit ago and we decided we're gonna go out to have some dinner night at Panera. I'm gonna go grab some salads and some sandwiches and stuff. So we were gonna go head inside. We're gonna show you guys what we like to eat here, and we'll do a little more filming once we get inside the restaurant.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing ants on a lawn, buffalo, croutons, dairy, elephant meat, fettuccine alfredo, and goat's milk.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing ants on a log, buffalo, croutons, dairy.
Oh, she got it. Okay.
Dairy, elephant meat, fettuccine alfredo, and can you please just tell me this one? Goat's milk.
So every time we go to a restaurant, Caris has to play games. No matter how long we're going to be in the restaurant, we always have to bring games with us, and that's we're waiting on our food.
It's buzzing. Our food's ready. I know this is a funny question, but do we have a spare tire?
Yes.
Alrighty, so we're back from dinner. Caris and I are going to go downstairs and do a little daddy-daughter workout time, our little thing we do. You ready?
Ready.
That is your daddy-daughter workout. And now we're ready to pump you up.
All right, guys, so Caris is asleep now, and this is usually time of night that Jess and I get to watch some of our shows that we like to watch and catch up on the day. So we're gonna call it a night now and tell you guys good night. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you give us a big thumbs up down below, hit the subscribe button, and leave us a comment down below as well. Also, there's our Instagram address down there, so make sure you check that out as well. So you guys have a good rest of your night. We're gonna enjoy the rest of ours, and we'll see you tomorrow.